we'll go live again, and this time, hopefully, you never know. My connection be weak. It's just an obstacle. The obstacle is the way. Good morning, coming back in. Let's see what happens this time. Let's see if you guys can come in and see me again. Good morning. 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 It's a beautiful day here, just in Maidstone in Kent. Good morning. Sorry you guys lost me. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that this broadcast stays live. Good morning. Thank you for coming back. This is day 3, all about obstacles. And you know, with this work that I do, show me some hearts if you can hear me. With this work that I do, I feel very privileged to be able to work with people all over the world right now. Tell us where you are in the world so people can see where people are coming from. I feel extremely honored to be a part of your life, to be a part of your journey. But my growth on this journey is exponential. I think that's a word. Exponential. It's huge how much I'm growing, how much I'm learning, getting up early in the morning and just working on things that are important. And I believe that you are great, and I believe you and I have come together to fulfill a mission. My mission to positively impact the lives of 100 million people around the world. And one of those people is you. That's right, one of those people is you. Guys, feel free to share this if you can. You never know, someone might listen to it somewhere in the world. Now, one of my goals, this is one of the things that my coach told me, okay? And this is really, really important. It's day 3 on overcoming obstacles. He told me in life, it's not about being right or wrong. People often want to be right, like I'm right, you're wrong. This is the right way, this is the wrong way. Well, actually, my right is your left. My right is your left. So it's not for me to tell you what you should do. People change when their perspective changes. Write that down. People change when their perspective changes. So when in your life has your perspective changed? Well, in many cases, your perspective has changed through going through something that was difficult. You went through something. It was difficult. Probably most of your growth, your great growth of who you are today, has been through going through things that were hard. Adversity, challenge. You are here today because of what you went through. Does this ring true? Can you hear this? Do you know that to be true? You see, in life we don't change when we're told. There's no right or wrong. For me, there are 7 perspectives of how you can look at things. You can look at things from the front. You can look at things from behind. You can look at things from up here, down here, that way. And yourself. You've got 7 ways of looking at things. My goal in helping you and inspiring you is to get you to look at different things from different ways so you can realize, you know what? I have a choice. Say it with me right now. I have a choice. Say it. Come on. Say it out loud. I have a choice. No, you don't just have one choice. You have 1,000 choices. And the obstacle that is in your way, the obstacle is not in your way. The obstacle is the way. The obstacle is the way. You're only going to grow by going through that obstacle. And for me, personally, and the love and the appreciation I have for you for showing up and wanting more, is to understand that there is a saying, perhaps someone can tell me what language this is, amor fati. Amor fati, I think that's how you pronounce it, which means the love of your fate. Amor fati. Many of you know what I went through, myself in my life, what I went through with my wife, that we're still here. And what we've gone through, it's made us stronger. What about you? What about you? One of the things we say a lot, we say, you need the strength for 2. What does that mean? It means that you need to be strong for yourself. And that's why the Magnificent 7 and being healthy is so important, so that you have the strength, because something is coming. Something is coming that is going to test you. Look, this is a game here. They've played rugby, they play baseball on here. Why do people play these games? They play these games because they are going to be tested. And people want to see the test. And then people want to see that part of us rise up. Rise up. Because that's when we get to see the best. When do I get to see the best of you? All of you right now. Abigail, Fiona, Isabel, Chris, all of you. When do I get to see the best of you? All of you that are watching this right now. When does Pete Cohen get to see the best of you? Pete gets to see the best of you when you're challenged. Now, yesterday we mentioned this. If you want to be successful in life, the equation is simple. Unity of purpose. You know where you're going. You know where you're going. You have deafness. Deafness to doubt. Deafness is where you're deaf to it. You don't doubt yourself. If you do doubt yourself, you laugh at yourself. You can eat your duck. You take control of your duck. Deafness to doubt and a desire to keep going even when the going gets tough. Because as the song says, what does the song say? When the going gets tough, what happens? Sorry? When the going gets tough, the what? You see, if you look inside my ear here, you're going to see some ear hair. I'm sorry to say, if you want to have a good look, there you go. Pete Cohen, he's not perfect. Pete Cohen is not perfect. If Pete Cohen isn't perfect, then no one's perfect. It's not about being perfect, guys. It's about being able to, boom, take the punches that life gives you, but keep moving forwards because you know where you're going. And that's where I want to help you. Next week, we're going to look at how to get that dynamic tension to be pulled towards where you're going. So that when you get hit, you can move out of the way. You can get hit. Oh, I've got something to learn, but I'm going to keep moving forwards. Does that make sense? Does this make sense to everyone? I'm here, you're here, your life matters. So write this down or go and find out who said it. Amir Fatir, something like that. The love of fate. Where does that come from? To love your fate, because your fate is where you grow. And when I meet people, like one of my great friends who had something happen to him, probably one of the worst things that could happen to any human being. If you think about what is the most challenging thing, and that's when someone in their family takes their life, decides that they don't want. Can you imagine how challenging that would be? How of all the difficult situations in life, that the death of a child through whether it's an accident or the child taking you, whatever, it must be so challenging. Must be so challenging. But this can be for some people, like it is for him, a defining moment in his life. It can be a defining moment in your life. For you to either let yourself live in regret, live in remorse, or live in, this is what I am going to do with my life. I want you to write down today, this is my life, what am I going to do with it? You have been gifted this life. It's yours. Here it is. It's here. It's here for you. What are you going to do with it? If you recognize that and you start to ask those questions, you and I can do great things. We can change the world. There's been a massive defining moment again in London today with the building in Latimer Road, which I used to live literally 1 minute from there. And can you imagine the challenge that some people are going through right now? I mean, it bears even thinking about. But at some point, people are going to have to ask, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? How do we pick ourselves up? How do we go again? How do we inspire people? Life isn't easy, guys. It's amazing. Life is amazing. Look at this. This is all ours. This is yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's your gift. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Don't wish you were better. Don't wish things were better. Wish you were better. Deafness to doubt. Doubt yourself with a big smile on your face. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's an absolute privilege and honor to work with you. I'm giving a couple of presentations today. If you have not got your ticket for the My 365 Summit, the summit is a game changer. It's not just me, it's two other incredible human beings, Dr. Rakowski, best nutritionist in the world, and Patty Drobanowski, an unbelievable presenter and how to draw your life, how to create your life through drawing. Guys, check out the summit, click on it and see what it's about. Those of you that have been to the summit before, perhaps you can tell people why you think they should be there. Thank you very much, Simon. Thank you very much, all of you. You know, what defines you? What is going to define you? You know this. You know what is going to define you in your life. It's what you went through. That is what is going to define you. The best is yet to come. Come on, guys. This is it. This is your time. Let's be great. Let's be greater than great. Let's change the world one person at a time. You know and I know that this whole thing that we have created in My 365, it's an opportunity to be amazing. What does the word amazing mean? Well, Tim Dingle could tell you that. Amazing comes from Henry VIII, Hampton Court. They had all of these mazes, and if you found your way out of a maze, it was amazing. This is what My 365 is about. It's about you getting out of the maze in your head, working out what's really important, working with some like-minded people, and building an unbelievable life. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. All the best. Ta-ta for now.